Group hug.
Hi frogs and welcome back to the internet. So, we haven't been here for a few weeks, but here's why.
Hi guys, it is the night before we go camping. Rose has been obsessed with the camp toilets, which we've named Mary Portaloo, and it had a sticker on the lid. So Rose was like, I've got to get the sticker off. She was like rubbing my nail varnish remover and then my whiskey, and then she found some terps and it didn't quite come off. And then she was like, oh, the toilet's ruined. And then she was like, I'm gonna paint the toilet. She painted the toilet lid and it didn't work, so she washed it off and now she's spray painting it in the garden. So let me show you. This is the rest of the loo. I'm playing Fortnite right now. This is the loo, and she's took the toilet seat off and she's spray painting in the garden. Why were you so upset with the sticker on top of the... It was just like a sticker saying that it was a Portaloo. Why were you upset?
Because I tried to peel the sticker off and it did that thing where it rips and just leaves all the paper on it. So I tried to get some nail polish remover, followed by whiskey, followed by terps, and then I tried to paint cuprinol shades over it. Apparently that's not suitable for plastic. So then I thought, okay, I'll put the toilet seat cover in the bath, wash off all my failed attempts, and then spray paint it gold. What's wrong? Rosie, does this not scream midlife crisis? So Rosie and I go camping tomorrow, very spur of the moment. Basically, we had a bit of a difficult week last week. We walked into Trespass because they were 60% off, and we bought the entire shop. The next day, we went to a neighbouring town and bought their entire shop. So now, even though we're camping novices, I like to think we've got enough equipment to be pros. We both hate camping. We actually really hate it. But I've spray painted our camp toilet seat gold, so I don't really see what can go wrong.
There's no way around this! Rose and I have never, in our 9 years of career, had a break from YouTube, right? Because even if we've gone on holiday, we've vlogged it, we've been on social media, do you know what I mean? And that's our job. So even though social media is fun, it's also stressful. And so we were like, right, the only way we can be away from the internet and social media...
Am I the joker or what? Basically, I needed a project because my mental health was so bad, and I was like, right, okay, I'm just gonna make this tent the best tent in the... Thanks, Rosie, you just turn the light off. That's great, that is. It's what I've been doing in 9 years. I thought I'd make this tent the best tent anyone had ever seen. So I went on Pinterest for like the last 4 days. And I was like, right, I'll get some... Do you know what, Rosie, forget it. I'm just gonna...
Can I tell them what you've done to the tent?
Sure.
We just got a tent and we weren't gonna use the tent. And then I was like, maybe we should like go in the garden and camp in the garden. Then we just booked a holiday, and then we were like, oh, then Rose was on Pinterest and Rose was like, oh, I'm going to get a welcome mat for the tent, and I'm gonna get fairy lights inside the tent, and I'm gonna...
We're gonna die out there.
I missed my period this month because I've been so stressed.
And I had a negative pregnancy test, so...
How can we take a break off work if we work at home?
Yeah.
Obviously we've been stuck at home because of COVID.
Can I
Lost
just
a
interrupt?
baby.
Can I just... Where? I'm going mad, Rosie. I'm actually going mad.
We're laughing about it now, but we actually
Oh, we've
go
cried.
crazy.
No, we've cried.
No, like every night. Like a lot of
We
crying.
wake up crying. This is what 10 years of being on YouTube does to a person. What's happened? Has it blown over it?
No.
What's happened?
There's a huge square where the sticker was. You can see the sticker.
Oh,
It just, no, but I'm just telling them what it was.
I know, it upsets me.
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
I truly mean this. I literally said this the other night to Rose. I have literally fallen more in love with Rose because of this camping trip. Rose has been, like I said earlier, just getting obsessed with making it the best tent there is on the pitch, even though we're not there yet.
I bought solar lights from John Lewis that were multicoloured bubble ones.
Bubble one.
For the entrance of our tent, so it looks like a little tent hotel.
Also, when we come out from the toilet, we'll know which one our tent is because
Yeah,
it'll
we
have a
will.
welcome mat. It'll have lights
Yeah, it
inside
will.
and out.
Cute, right?
Yeah. So
Really cute.
I've been really enjoying watching Rose's process, and like I said earlier, I think we've both had this. You know what? It's funny because we do cameos and lots of people, we got an influx of people booking saying I'm having mental health issues, right? Because of lockdown, which made total sense. And we said to everyone, don't be hard on yourself, because if you've already got a mental health condition like anxiety or something, or even if you don't, like, it's obviously going to be exacerbated by a global pandemic, right? That's a huge thing to go through. So everyone was saying they were having problems, and it took us ages to be like, maybe we're having problems. Not problems with each other, but just our mental health got worse, like your OCD.
Rosie, I'm decorating a toilet with stickers.
At midnight, which you spray painted gold.
Yeah, I think I might indicate that I'm having a bit of a difficult time.
Right. When I get really stressed, I've had alopecia in the past. It's just been crazy. So we were like, let's go off grid. Let's go into the wilderness.
I hate this.
Are we gonna acknowledge your fart? Perfect day for camping.
Perfect.
Just what the doctor ordered. We put the tent in first, so we've got to get every single thing out of the car, and then put up the tent, and it's all gonna get wet.
Can we talk about the fact that we just went through a drive-through Starbucks at a service station, and I panicked so much about not spilling my drink that I actually mounted a small wall to get out of the drive-through, thinking that was the exit.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of a ramp is this?
Instead of just driving forward like everyone else in the drive-through, following the path, where it's just like, God, some kind of ramp, and she just like went over this wall.
I turned left into a wall, got over it onto the motorway, and thought, yep, made my own way out.
Worth it though, good Starbucks.
It's stunning weather, isn't it? I'm just so excited.
I'm so excited for our camping trip. It's going to be so relaxing.
So, what did I say to you? I said, Rosie, as long as it's not torrential rain, it'll still be fun. I'd say this was torrential side rain. It's our third day. I decided to take Rosie to my childhood beach. It hasn't got better with time. It did, however, win, was it Blue Flag Beach of the Year 2019? How? I'm not going to name drop it in case it hurts the beach's feelings.
Yeah, I don't want to name drop it, but it wasn't as good as the camp.
Basically, it was so steep that I parked on a hill because I didn't want to go all the way down to the car park and like have to turn around and panic and stress and sweat. But it turned out I had to do that anyway. Do you think I could stop worrying about it for the duration of the time that we were on the beach, which was about 27.5 minutes? No, I couldn't. It got so bad. I genuinely nearly had an anxiety attack. I'm sweating now. There are pit stains in my pit. But isn't that what holiday is all about? Stress and anxiety. And then someone beeped at me because they were unhappy with how I parked on the hill, which really upset me and my feelings are hurt. What? What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I just love you.
Oh no, that's a lie. That's such a lie. You have something to say. What do you have to say?
Your hair looks very nice.
Thank you, I just brushed it, especially for the vlog. Yesterday I woke up in the tent and I took a picture of Rosie sleeping and I sent it to my mum and dad.
Yeah.
And they said I was cruel. I think I'm just creative. I love coming on holiday with you. I really do. I really do. Do you know what I love about you? You eat crisps and you get the crisp flavouring stuck in your nostril. And it's just all over your nose. I don't know how you do it. I miss the dog.
Is it on my nose?
So far, so good. We're having it. I'll start that again.
Well,
I'll start that again. So far, so good. We're having a great holiday, aren't we, Rosie? It's all right. Rosie and I always seem to have such a hard time finding things like we like to. Rosie and I seem to have such a hard time finding things that we actually like to do. Everything seems to always be a bit shit. So we're going to go to Asda. We're going to get some Mexican, aren't we, tonight?
I'm upset about bygones.
Rosie found this old Victorian, is it an attraction?
Yeah, it's like a...
Would you call it an attraction?
Yeah, it is. It's an attraction.
She was like, oh, take me to bygones. We can look at 15th century streets. And I was like, that sounds great.
I want you to take me to the model village.
I'll take you to Babacombe Model Village. Model Village. Why can't I talk? For God's sake. I need another coffee. I've had 15. Don't you just love seaside shit? Oh my God, am I spawning bricks or what?
Cool, this took a bit of silent filler.
I love some silent filler. Do you know what? This is actually going quite well. I never really know
when it's cooked.
when it's done.
Yeah.
So I assume this was once pork. It's now beef, so I think it's nearly done.
Great.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever looked so rough on YouTube in my life. I've had the best sleep here than I have anywhere else.
And we didn't think so because I don't know if the camera can hear the cricket.
Oh, the camera can hear the cricket because the cricket hasn't shut the fuck up for the last
but we still slept good, right?
I like cricket. He's allowed at Camp Wog. The thing is, guys, if I'm gonna do tenting, is it called camping? Camping, I'm gonna do it well, and I'm gonna do it like this. We brought our projector, and so we should. Rosie, look at it. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, I managed to tick off my bucket list, spend a night under the stars.
Yeah, the fake stars. Oh my God. Also, that smell of the toilet solution is quite overwhelming, if not romantic. Rosie started her period today.
No, it's a full moon.
Isn't it just, God? This is our tent.
Yes.
This is nighttime. We got it up. We managed to do it, didn't we, Rosie, with no pissies? Rosie had a migraine all the way down.
Migraine, right? Just before we arrived, you saw that it was raining.
Yes.
I got a huge migraine.
Yes.
And then we got here and I literally almost puked. Rose got me an empty bag. So I hiccuped.
Are you all right, Rosie? You're going to puke?
And I was about to puke. And I was like, Rose, get me a hairband. And I swallowed it.
So these are actually solar lights that I managed to put outside through the little cable hole. So the actual solar little bit that catches the rays is outside. But all of these are inside. Isn't that stunning? My friend Jay, director of Overshare, our documentary, bought me this frog. As one of my presents for my birthday. I didn't know who got it for me, and I was like, this frog has come from heaven, and basically it's coming with us every camping trip because this is in fact Camp Wog. I've got camp OCD so badly, and I hate mess even in my own camp. I've got like a whole system of shoes going on over here, and I've got a whole system of anti-bac over here. Rosie and I are really into disposable cameras right now.
We're trying to be more in the moment, and so we don't want to be on our phones to take like 20 pictures. We want to just take one disposable one, and it is what it is. Liv just said to me, my friend just said to me, interesting how you spent one night away in nature and your period came. Very interesting. So how was we doing it? I'm gonna take a picture. I mean, it looks so ugly. I can't see it. Did you want me to take it?
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. We just played double and I won, and then Rosie wanted to put the game away.
I wanted to play escape room.
No, don't do it.
I did it.
This is the cutest thing I've ever done.
We. Oh my God, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1. What is this?
I'm waiting for one of the stars to pass my spot, and every time it does, I'm gonna make a noise. Wait. This one. Wait.
We're gonna go to bed now. But basically, I went on TripAdvisor to see what was around that's open, that you can socially distance to, and all that came up was a gun range. So
That should be really fun.
Alright guys, we're going to sleep now. We love you so much.
Lots of love from me, my eye bags, and my spot.
Bye.
Bye. Now that's quite a loud cricket, isn't it?
Right by my left ear. Like it's literally here.
Oh my God.
I slept with that last night as well.
He is quite loud.
All day and all night.
But do you know what? He's just trying to live his life being a cricket.
But why do they do it?
Do you think it's funny when I because I find it so fucking funny when I change the way things sound. Like, for instance, instead of cricket, it's cricket, right?
Yeah, I really like that.
Why is it so funny? Because obviously it's wrong, and that's why I find it funny.
Right, can I just say so?
Yeah.
I love changing words so they're wrong, right?
Yeah.
But someone online was like, Rosie, you're pronouncing anus wrong, because I kept calling it anus as a joke. And I was like, oh yeah, my anus, right? And I kept saying it, and then someone was like, oh, you're saying it wrong. And I was like,
I go sleep now. I need a shower tomorrow.
okay.
It's really rude of me to spread my verruca around the campsite. Bye.
Good morning. We're enjoying our socially distancing camping holiday. Rose's parents have come to Devon. We're going to go to some fun places in 2 different cars.
I haven't vlogged very much because we've been having what I like to call a mental retreat.
Yeah, we're having a break, getting back, becoming one with nature. Yeah.
Alright, you have to be such a lesbian. We decorated our camp, we're really happy with it, and then some people moved onto the pitch next to us last night and totally stole my camp design.
They got the exact same lights and put them in the exact same place after they literally saw our tent, then went and got the same lights,
and hung them
Sorry,
up.
but be original or don't bother.
Yeah, we were a bit annoyed. And then they were really loud last night and we had to get up really early because you know how Rose's parents, or parents in general, wake up really early.
But being British, we didn't go and say, sorry, can you keep it down? We just sighed a lot from our tent like this.
Yeah.
What a joke, Rosie.
Yeah,
what a
but
joke.
we didn't do anything because I was quite scared of the guy, so I didn't go up and say anything. Camp life, I highly recommend it for socially distancing. The only thing is, obviously, if you got ill in a tent, it's probably not going to be fun.
It sounds really fun.
Which I've been ill in a tent before. It wasn't fun.
It sounds really fun.
It wasn't fun. That's it, really. Like, it's really nice. We've been enjoying ourselves.
That sheep's pooing.
But anyway, it's funny that when you have a break, you get all your ideas. Like, Rose had loads of ideas for some new series that we want to start.
Yeah.
And we were talking about them and we're getting really excited, so that's amazing.
Sorry, it suddenly became a sauna and I couldn't breathe and I panicked.
What's the etiquette when your parents arrive? Are we getting out and saying hi from a distance, or seeing as we can't hug, should we just stay in the car and then be like...
I just thought I'd throw something at them and go.
Yeah. I think you look very sporty today.
Sporty?
In a good way.
That's good, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely not. I'm in the worst shape of my life.
I'm going to start running when I get home.
You've bought TheraBands, you've bought a press-up bench, weights, we've got a cycling machine thing, and it's all in the garage, isn't it?
I didn't buy a cycling machine. Your dad gave us his old one. It's
Your
not my
dad
fault.
did. Oh. Where are they? What happened?
No.
Bye!
I got early for this. Bye.
Oh, so that was a rubbish sign off. We'll do it again.
I'm sorry.
Like we've done it for 9 years, ready? Where are they? Oh, crazy. Bye! Oh my god, Rosie, that building's on fire.
Oh no, I hope everyone's safe.
Rosie, that building's on fire.
Oh no, look, the fire brigade are working really hard.
They're not moving very fast to put it out though, are they? Have you noticed? Hold on, let's have a look. No one stopped, dropping and rolling. Okay, Mum's ruining my vlog. Hold on, let's just go over there. I'm coming now! Oh my god, Rosie. It's even scarier when you get closer.
Rose,
Yeah?
in the evening they do a light.
Oh, well done, Rosie. You've littered everywhere. You've ruined the whole day.
the soap set, so let's go.
Okay, we will. Wait, I want to see how this ends. A mobile snack bar, Rosie, do you want something?
That's how I sleep in the tent.
Look how beautiful this
Naked
is.
model. That looks just like Dad, doesn't it? If I look at that model there, and then my dad, looks just like Dad. This one looks just like you.
This is so
Do
pretty.
you think they're real ones? They have to sculpt really
I thought
tiny?
you were going to say, do you think they're real people? And I was like, Rosie, I'm going to have to leave you. So that was the model village, Rosie. Lots of people there were very small, weren't they? Very, very small. It wasn't really that true to life, was it? The sizing. But
No, the scale was,
slightly off, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the
just a
scale
bit.
was slightly off. That was our mental retreat.
I hate to tease you, but Rose and I do have some really exciting news coming up.
You don't have to wait very long. We're talking maybe even just a few weeks. And it's something that I think you guys are really going to like.
I want to go camping again, basically.
Me too. I want to go camping again too.
So let us know if you want more camping vlogs. We'll probably put those over on the vlogging channel.
And don't forget to subscribe to the vlogging channel. The link is in the description below. Lots of fun stuff happens on the vlogs, you know? Lots of fun stuff. So make sure you take care of yourself, frogs, and we will see you this time next week. Mwah. Bye.